Hey everyone, it's Flynn from Bros Gaming and welcome back to another brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, I'm back with another infinite flight tutorial and we're going to be hopping back in the beautiful Cessna 172. And today I'm going to bring you a full autopilot tutorial. Yeah, right here. Although I'm not going to be doing this just in the Cessna 172, I'm also going to be showing you it in the Boeing 737-700 as well, giving you a full autopilot tutorial on there. So we are going to execute a takeoff with the flaps at 10 degrees extended, and as I said in the last video, flaps are devices on the wings that actually will give you more lift, so that means you can fly at slower speeds without stalling. So yeah, let's just get off the ground here, and oh my gosh, I really want to know why it skirts like that, but oh well, we're off the ground now. And yeah, we're just gonna instantly retract the flaps and let ourselves gain more speed. And now, yeah, we are in full control. But that's not what we want today. And you may have seen me, for some very odd reason, engage heading mode at the end of my last video on an infinite flight tutorial. So yeah, I'm just going to engage heading mode again. And what it should do here is it will actually maintain a heading of 249, but I like even numbers, so I'm going to change it to heading 250. Now, I'm going to explain how these heading works. So, on a compass, you get obviously north, east, south, and west. But in aviation, you need to be a little bit more precise than that. So, for example, you'll have 210, 220, 230, 240, and also, for example, 250 degrees. And they are all very near to the west and south positions. So, yeah, if I wanted to turn left to a heading of 230, it would do it for me, and then it would automatically maintain a compass heading, magnetic compass heading of 230 degrees southwest, I believe. I don't know whether I should have to use, you know, the southwest, northwest, northeast, for example. Sorry guys, because then I can just use the precise measurements in degrees. So what happens if I do this, might you ask? This is vertical speed mode. So currently I have it set to 1000, also 1000 feet per minute, which then actually enables you to maintain a climb rate of 1000 feet per minute. And yeah, cockpit tour coming next, haha. So yeah, that's how heading mode and vertical speed mode work. And if I engage this is the auto throttle, and what I'm trying to command it to do here is maintain a speed of at least 90 knots, but at 90 knots I'm going to need to slow down the rate of climb as well, because I really don't want my plane to stall if it gets too slow. And what I'm also going to do here is I'm going to do that. That is also known as altitude mode. If you set that to what I'm doing here, for example, 2,000 feet, once it reaches 2,000 feet, I'm now commanding the plane to maintain 2,000 feet. And why did I just disengage heading mode? There we go, I've just got it re-engaged. And I'm also going to turn to a heading of 200. Don't know why I did 180. I was thinking I would do 180, but no, I'll just do steady, gradual turns here. And yeah, in fact, I might as well just do a 90-degree back to the airport turn, 100 heading. Wonder what that is. And there we go. I'm going to go a different camera just to admire the beautiful Cessna. And now, here we are in the Boeing 737-700 with a lovely Southwest livery. And yeah, we're going to be taking you guys through an autopilot tutorial which is pretty much the exact same thing, except that the 737s are much, much better at maintaining heading speed and altitude than the Cessna 172. So yeah, we're going to get up off the ground and I will see you there. Right, so we are now off the ground in full control of this plane. 300 knots and counting at 300 feet, like passing 400. And yeah, we are going to instantly enable speed mode and tell it to maintain 240 knots. And we're going to command a hold of a heading of 280 and a vertical speed hold of 1,000 feet per minute. And then we will eventually come to level off, sorry guys, at 1,000 feet of altitude. Now, I'm just gonna turn on the spoilers because we need to slow down a little quicker than that. Like, what on earth is that? Although, to be fair, we are now leveling off as we have nearly reached 1,000 feet, and very soon the VS icon, as it has done now, will then show a 0 as it has now enabled altitude hold mode. Now, the speed, as I have requested the auto throttle to maintain, it's just dropped down below, but the thing is it just needs to try to find an appropriate power setting. We're going to turn to a 180 heading, and actually you will notice that it has taken it will take actually a lot longer for the plane to turn because of the speed that it can fly at. So yeah, that's your autopilot tutorial, and we will eventually be delving into that grayed out APPR button, which is, if you watched my first infinite flight tutorial, you will actually already know what that button is, but I just want to take you through it. So basically, yeah, see you guys later on in this recording when I will actually show you again what this button is supposed to do. Right, so if you look here, oh wow, I'm almost stalling. Let's just increase the power a little bit. Now, you will notice that we are now on approach to San Francisco International. Well, you probably can't even see the airport icon, but I know I am on approach to San Francisco International, and no, I'm not even going to be doing a proper approach visually. Well, I might, to be honest. I might actually be doing this in another tutorial, and we just need to climb a little bit. We need to get back on that glide slope. But anyway,
1,000.
this is what this button comes in for. I know I need to enable vertical speed mode, but yeah, I'm just going to enable the auto throttle to maintain 140 knots, and I'm also going to enable vertical speed mode. And yeah, what I'm now going to do is I'm going to enable approach mode, or APPR. So yeah, approach mode is essentially what allows a plane to land itself in low visibility meteorological conditions. So yeah, for example, if I was to go ahead and change the weather down so that the visibility is now 100 meters, you will then notice how very, very, very hard it is for the pilots to then go ahead and see the runway. I mean, in infinite flight, if you were to set the visibility to 100 meters, you wouldn't be able to see the runway until you were practically on top of it and at the correct altitude to the point of landing. So this would be a very unsafe condition for you to be in real life if you hadn't had an approach mode to actually engage. So you will notice that what happens here, because yeah, we are about to land, and I'm not even providing any sort of input because I'm moving my phone left and the yoke doesn't move, and look, it's actually moving right, and look, we are literally on top of the runway. We are on top of the runway, and you'll find that the radio altimeter is going off, and yeah, we have now commanded the plane to land itself, and I'm now in control of the thrust reversers and the other stuff. But yeah, so that's your basic autopilot tutorial in the 737, and yeah, the Cessna 172. And that is the end of the tutorial. Once again, I'm going to do another outro while I'm still flying. We're going to do this view so that we can see the beautiful plane pass us. Go past us. So yeah, that is the end of the video. Please make sure to drop a like and also subscribe. Join our Discord, follow our Twitter, follow our TikTok, also follow our Twitch. All the links are going to be in the description. Bros Gaming out.